Hey everyone, in this video I'll show you how to use the cloning glitch to speed up the Gen 2 Togepi hunt. This is a pretty simple trick that I've seen used for the odd egg in Crystal in the past, but that I've never seen being applied to Togepi. This can be done in all Gen 2 games, but I highly recommend doing it in Gold or Silver as cloning in Crystal is harder and riskier. However, for someone with enough training and maybe the possibility to backup save files, this should also be possible to do in Crystal. As usual, huge shout out to Perma Initiative and their team, without who this video would never have been possible. Link to their website in the description. If you can understand French, definitely go check them out. Anyway, that's it for the intro, let's start with the tutorial. I'll start with Gold and Silver as it's easier in these games. The first thing to do is obviously to play through the game up until Violet City, where you can receive Togepi inside the Pokémon Center. Go to the PC and make sure you only have one Pokémon in your party. When it's done, if your current box is the first one, switch to another one. This isn't really necessary, but it will make the whole thing a bit smoother during the resets. Now go save in front of the scientist who gives you Togepi. Talk to him to get the egg. It's time for a cloning glitch. Go back to the PC and deposit the egg you've just received. Go to Change Box and switch the current box to the first one. It will ask you to save. Say yes, and then hard reset by turning the console off or using the touch screen on VC while the saving message is appearing. The timing isn't really important on Gold and Silver. Now you can see the scientist is back here, and if we go to the PC, the previous edge should still be in the box. Repeat this process a total of 5 times to fill your party with eggs. I speed up this part for obvious reasons. Once you've cloned 5 eggs, go to your PC and restore all of them. You can go ahead and hatch them like you would regularly. I'll speed up this part as well. When they're all hatched and you've checked for shininess, you can go back to the Pokémon Center. Go to the PC and release all Togepi in your team. Save in front of the scientist, then you can simply repeat the steps I've shown previously to shiny hunt Togepi at a faster pace. In Crystal, the process is the exact same except the cloning part changes a little bit, so I'll only show that part. If you wanna do it in Crystal, simply follow the gold and silver part of the video and use this part for cloning. Change boxes. It will ask you to save. Say yes. When the dot at the end of the message appears, wait approximately 1 second and then hard reset by turning off the console or using the touch screen on VC. As you will see, the egg is in both my PC box and my party, so it worked. If you wanna hunt Togepi like this in Crystal, as I said, simply use the gold and silver method, but make sure you do the cloning this way. Also, don't forget that cloning in Crystal can be risky. If your timing isn't right, in the best case, the game doesn't save and the glitch didn't work. The worst case is the game saves and you're stuck with your Togepi egg and can't hunt it anymore, or even worse, you could generate a back clone that could potentially be harmful for your save file. That's why I would consider backing up the save file. You can do it using an Hack3DS for VC versions or an external device like the Game Boy Operator for cartridges. Finally, here's an 8 times sped up comparison of the regular reset versus the cloning glitch one, so that you can see the difference and how much time it can save you. You can skip to the end of the video to see the results and how many encounters you get an hour. Anyway, thanks to everyone who watched this video. If you have any issue or any question, don't hesitate to ask in the comments. See you next time!